All right, from runway to real way this morning, Style Week Providence is coming to a close this coming weekend, but it leaves us with a whole new group of trends to start translating into our wardrobes. And joining us this morning is stylist Christina Pierce. She's had exclusive access to all the Style Week Providence collections, and we want to thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, all right, so we all know that certainly fashion is ahead of the time. So the trends that we're looking at right now are actually going to be what we're actually buying, months down the road. But you're saying that the minimalism that we're seeing for spring will actually translate to our later wardrobes as well.
Yes, in a different way.
Okay.
So we're seeing a lot of minimalism for spring, but the minimalism that we're going to see for fall is more in terms of getting the most out of each piece, being able to rewear it, so not needing a big bulky wardrobe of one outfit for each individual occasion, but being able to mix and match and things like that.
And when you say minimalism, I mean, what do you mean exactly by that for fashion?
Well, for minimalism for spring, we saw a lot of loose lines, angles and things like just flowing outfits, as well as a lot of whites and muted colors.
Okay.
So when I say that there's minimalism for fall, actually there's a lot of bold colors and rich textures, but minimalism is almost in terms of the mindset of building a wardrobe.
I see.
So it's transitioning a little, the new decade, a new mindset.
Yeah. One of the other things you're talking about is an increase in the rich fabrics and the bold colors, even with that minimalism too. So kind of a luxe look. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we've seen that through a lot of the designers' collections. Sam Mendoza had a great example of that with one of his long gowns. We've got the bold color on top, as well as a textured on the bottom. Sarah Prost has used a lot of really rich wools, silks, and satins, and it's almost kind of a revamped luxury. So the pieces are very wearable, but they're still, it's kind of like that saying when, life's down, get your nails done. So,
yeah.
Everything might not be perfect, but we're going to dress up and we're going to really get it going there.
One of the other exciting things that I love is that whole transitioning from day to night, and some of the designers have been showing how we can all pull that off too.
Yeah, I think two of my favorite examples of this right now is actually through Kara Wickerman's collection and Jen Greek's collection.
Yeah.
Here we've got a suit that can be worn to work, but then, you can just take that top off and you've got a little cocktail dress going there. And then also with her corset top, she's got this great navy and black. It's reversible, so you've got a completely different look.
That's
so you could throw a blazer on that. This one right here, you've got the two different tops in the collection that can be worn with the same skirt. Also, there's a removable tulle skirt underneath that, so you can poof it out for a party, or you can wear it down for the day.
That is a great look. I love that skirt. And, you were mentioning a little bit about this earlier, about how we're entering a new decade, and now there's kind of a new mentality about mixing and matching, which I really love. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's really great. So many times we hear people say, oh, what am I going to wear tonight? I'm going to this event, and I have nothing to wear. Well, you've got a closet full of clothes. Maybe you always wear that top with that skirt, but there's no reason why you can't mix that up. I've even seen people do things where they've been reversing a dress that's not even reversible because the inside layer is so great. So a lot of these designers are designing these pieces with even great lining and things like that. So it's really about being creative in this economy and getting the most out of your purchase.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for that great fashion
advice. Thank you
very
very
much.
much.
Thanks for joining us, Christina. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about Style Week Providence and how you can support the local arts, just head to foxprovidence.com.